Most people validate demand backward. They start on Helium 10, they find high search volume, and they try to design their product to meet it. That's just not how I do it. I start with a product idea, something I understand, and then I validate if there's enough demand in white space that my product could reasonably capture. And that's what we're gonna do today. I run an $850,000 a year Amazon private label brand, and I'm publicly building a new product for my brand step by step. And I'm documenting this in real time so you can see the full process as it happens. Here's what I've done so far. The goal of this episode is to validate demand for my product, a cleaning set for kids. In my Start Here video, I walk you through my full demand validation framework. But today, we're gonna do this together on my product in real time. Most people never see this part done correctly. When I say demand validation, I'm not asking, is there demand at all? Or is there over 1,000 searches a month? I'm asking, is there enough relevant demand that a new, better product could reasonably take a meaningful share? That's the real question. To validate demand, I'm gonna use Helium 10. It's a paid tool, but this logic will work with any Amazon keyword tool. My main keyword is cleaning set for kids. It's obvious, but that's a good thing. If your main keyword isn't obvious, that's usually a red flag. I pull everything into a Google Sheet so that I can manipulate the data myself. The first thing I do is strip down to the keywords that are actually relevant. I'm filtering for anything that includes kids, toy, set, cleaning. A lot of keywords here get deleted, and that's perfectly okay. Here's my trimmed list. You'll notice these keywords are small. None of them are massive. I actually like that. I'd rather have a meaningful share in a smaller, specific market than disappear in a giant one. A lot of people will tell you to ignore keywords with under 100 searches a month or zero volume. I don't. In my experience, these represent real searches, just very small ones. But here's the thing, meaningful share on small searches can still add up to something real. When you see people stacking modifier words, in this case like real or works, that usually means the main search didn't give them what they wanted. We call these long tail keywords. They are a signal. They tell me what the specific intent is. And if I find on those long tail keywords that the products aren't well matched, that's the white space I'm looking for. So at this point, I'm not actually asking how big the market is. I'm asking how much of this demand is reasonably open for a new product to take share. You can absolutely win with a well-differentiated product in a market with a lot of smaller volume, long-tail keywords. The next step is to take these keywords and search them on Amazon. I want to see exactly what's ranking. I'm looking for 3 key things here. What I'm seeing are products that are pretend, not real. Products that are clearly aimed at a younger kid. There's a massive player here, but it's clearly pretend and non-functional. People are searching for cleaning toys for older kids, and all of these products are designed for younger kids. The market for a cleaning set that's functional for older kids is a small market. I'm not pretending it's huge, but it looks like a pretty clear white space to me. There really is no competitive product that's doing a good job of meeting the needs of these searches. If I design a working, functional cleaning set for older kids, there's a really good chance I could take most of this available demand. And to me, that's worth pursuing. Unfortunately, this isn't a formula. This is a judgment call. This is where the art meets the science in private label. You're looking at the data, but you're also reading between the lines. You're seeing what's there and also what's not. That's why your lived experience is so important. That's a skill you develop over time. And honestly, that's the part I love about helping people the most, thinking through these decisions, because there's no tool that can do that for you. I'm intentionally stopping here. This step was only about deciding if there was enough demand to move forward. For me, this product earns the right to continue. In the next episode, I'll walk you through the next step, validating whether the math works so you can actually make money. All right, let's build something real. I'll see you in the next one.